Hot off the presses for the Saitama community is breaking news regarding an AMA being scheduled for this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll talk about what I believe will be up for discussion right after this. How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to get into something that just came down the wire. It is breaking news regarding the Saitama community and the Saitama Token and the project itself. So there has been an AMA scheduled by the developers of the project to discuss some things. Now, they don't go into detail to talk about what exactly will be up for discussion. The tweet just officially came out from the Saitama official Twitter page, and it says things are getting hot. This Friday, Saitama community join the dev team for our AMA at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And of course, that also means that's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those people that live on the East Coast. All right. And you can do the math to figure out what that means for Pacific Standard Time. It's just 3 hours behind 5 p.m. And that would put us at around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The AMA will be held. Now, let's get into what I believe the AMA will be covering. I believe, based on recent developments regarding the Saitama Token in respect to the Saitama Pro app being released several weeks ago, everybody's waiting on the integration of ePayMe to go live in regards to allowing users of the Saitama Pro app to be able to buy crypto using their debit and credit cards. As you all may be aware, we were expecting that to be enabled on Thursday, which was yesterday. However, that did not happen. But fear not, I do believe that we are still on track, or the development team is still on track to have that future release for the Saitama Pro app. We have been made aware that there will be an update to the app. I'm not sure if it's on just for the Apple App Store, or also will it also be for the Google Play Store? So your Apple devices and your Android devices receiving an update for the Saitama Pro app, which should enable that ability for you to transact purchasing crypto using your debit and credit card. Now, what people have to understand is that ePayMe is a separate entity from Saitama. ePayMe is providing the technology that will be integrated into Saitama Pro that will allow Saitama Pro to inherit that ability to allow users to purchase crypto using debit and credit cards. So this could be something that's on the end of ePayMe and not necessarily a delay on the end of the developers for Saitama. So I wanted to put that out there for you guys to be made aware. Now, what else do I believe could be up for discussion in this AMA? I do believe the elephant in the room is around the airdrops of the V1 for V1 holders, or people that held the V1 token receiving their airdrops, right, for the V2 migration. There is a self-migration tool that you are able to use. You just simply pay the gas fees and voila, you will get your V2 tokens. Okay, so that's out there for you guys that are still waiting on your airdrops to come if you were a part of the original V1 Saitama contract. Now, that's number 2. Number 3, I do believe there will be some conversation in regards to any other updates coming to the Saitama Pro app. What do I mean by that? Essentially, what I'm saying is other features that will give Saitama Pro app, the ability to do things that may not have necessarily been mentioned on the roadmap. We are always up for surprises. There are always bombs being dropped in these AMAs. So it's really important that you and anybody else that you know that has a vested interest in this Saitama project to be in attendance for this AMA. It's called AMA for a reason. AMA stands for Ask Me Anything. So essentially, I'm pretty sure that there will be questions being taken by the development team via chat, and then they will obviously answer the questions live for any of those folks that are interested in asking those questions. And last but not least, I do believe that there will be some discussions around other things that are going on with the project. Anything regarding Fang or any other initiatives like the Play to Earn game Wolfcaster. I'm just throwing things out there. I do believe that there will be updates on all facets facets of the Saitama project. Again, thank you for tuning in to this breaking news regarding the Saitama project. There has been an AMA scheduled again for this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, which also translates to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for tuning in to this breaking news, and we'll talk to you guys whenever news breaks, not only for Saitama, but for other cryptocurrencies as well. We'll talk to you guys real soon.